Hi, this is Brad Ormsby from Bradtoday.com, and I'm going to show you how to get fresh content ideas quickly using Amazon best sellers. So, quick note, if you're watching this video anywhere except for Bradtoday.com, go over and check out this article on Brad Today. It breaks everything down in really strong detail for you. Okay, so sometimes when you sit down to write a new blog post, it's like, what do I write about, right? Well, so I'm going to show you how to get great, basically an unlimited amount of blog post ideas using Amazon. So the first thing we want to do is go to Google and type in Amazon best selling books in your space. So for this example, I'm using survival. So in survival. So Amazon bestsellers, best-selling books. Let's see here. Let's try this first one. I think that's the one I clicked on. So immediately you can see these are the best-selling books in survival. And what's great about Amazon is that Amazon is just a treasure trove of information for the content marketer, because Amazon has an enormous audience of about 300 million people. So, and they have tons and tons of content on their website, right? In practically any space, whether you're in survival, in sewing, I mean, the most obscure niches, there's tons of content, and you can see what sells the best in that niche. So right here we can see there's immediately 3 survival books. So if we click on this first one, we're looking for an option that says look inside. It'll say it right up here. So that one doesn't say it. It's by Dave Canterbury, who I like a lot. I think he has another one in here. So bushcraft. Okay, let's go to advanced bushcraft. Click on that and we can see there's a look inside option. What we want to do is click on that option, and then we want to find over here on the left there's a table of contents. Click on the table of contents. Now if you scroll through the table of contents, this is where you'll get just an enormous amount of really useful ideas you can write about. So you click on the table of contents and you can scroll through and see, okay, natural resources. This, it says pine, willow, poplar, all these different plants that are probably in his local area or that are probably popular in Northern America. Immediately, you know, if you have a survival blog, you can write a series of blog posts covering natural resources. You can write a blog post on the uses of pine. You can write a blog post on the uses of willow, oak, sassafras, etc. Right there you can write, I don't know, 5 to 8 different blogs. You can write a blog on the medicinal preparations of plants in North America. You can write different tips and tricks, right? So right there immediately you have a series of blog posts you can write. And once again, you know these things are popular because this is a best-selling book, meaning that people have voted with their dollars, right? They've purchased this book because they're very interested in the information within this book, which means that pretty much anything within the table of contents is almost guaranteed. It's pretty much guaranteed to be popular. It's pretty much guaranteed that people want to read about it. So let's scroll down a little bit further. You could write about these different things. I'm not that crazy about it. Firecraft, that's pretty interesting. So you could write a series of blog posts on fire starting, right? Any survivalist is gonna want to know about how to start fires, how to do it. What if you're stranded and you don't have a lighter? You could write a really comprehensive, awesome blog post with a video on primitive fire starting techniques. You could show how to use a bow and drill. Make a blog post on that. You could make a blog post on flint and steel and sell an affiliate product, a flint and steel affiliate product through that blog post. Solar fire, I'm assuming that's starting a fire with a lens, right? Right here's another series of blog posts you could start. Sheltering, of course, that's something that any survivalist is going to be interested in. So establishing a base camp, that could be a really interesting blog post, or even an ebook. You could even write an ebook on creating shelter in the wild. Knots, so on and so forth. And that's just in one of the books. So I'm going to say conservatively we could come up with probably 30 blog posts just from this one table of contents. And the great thing about it is these are all very interesting topics. You know people want to read about it because it's a bestseller on Amazon. Just for fun, let's go and look at some other books here. Prepper's Long-Term Survival Guide. Let's check this out. Here's the look inside option. Click on that. Find the table of contents over here to the left. Long-term events, learning from history, okay. Water everywhere, not a drop to drink. That's pretty obvious. It's going to talk about water purification methods, which is another really important survival skill and something people definitely want to know about. Hygiene out in the woods, that's a big thing. That's something people totally want to know about, very important. Staying warm and keeping cool, definitely something people are going to want to know about. So right here is another, 5 to 10 blog posts you can come up with from this. And it's important to note that you're not buying the books and copying the content. Rather, you're getting great ideas from Amazon best-selling books, and you're pulling these ideas directly from books that people are buying. People really want to know this information. They're very interested. So you're not copying anything. You're using these for inspiration. But once you know how to do this process, I mean, you can literally sit down and within, what did that take us, like probably 2 minutes to find the first series of topics to write about. So use this method of just going on Amazon, Google Amazon bestsellers, and you can quickly and easily find essentially an unlimited amount of very popular blog post topics to write about. So again, click the subscribe button below, like, share this video, and check out Bradtoday.com for more helpful tutorials, tips, and I will see you in the next video.